Everybody, please pray for Russia and Ukraine don't start a war. Like I keep telling people, people are going to die. And I'll say it again, Benny Keys is being paid by the West family to keep the spin going. Yep, people pop in, they pop out. Please, Russia. Please, Ukraine. Stop. I'm begging. Stop. You don't have to kill people. The American government has killed enough kids, right? The American government is in trafficking in little kids of underprivileged families, mothers of fathers that are in jail. They take their kids, right? How many African American men are in jail for smoking pot? And Benny Keys does it every day on a live, right? Won't see me smoking it in front of everybody. He does it all the time and gets away with it. That's the American white way, right? If Benny Keys was black, he would be in jail by now. Or he'd be 6 foot under because he'd be fucking shot, right? The American has two systems, white people and black people, right? But I will not get one creator of a black culture will never ever like what I say. They pop in, they pop out. Where's your superheroes, America? Where are your superheroes? You silence them, like Mr. Comey. The 2 Ukrainian soldiers, the ambassador, Trump almost got murdered. I sit here telling you I had a girlfriend who babysat my children who was murdered by the Nygaard modeling agency, possibly was going to be flown to an island, and she said no. I'm going to stay with my boyfriend, who I love. They had one child. Perfect in every way, okay? Then she has another child with a disability. No disabilities of this type in her family bloodline. Then she dies of cancer mysteriously. Then I find out Carol's dead. And around the start of my bullying was when the boys went missing and graves all around Canada, the US were found of Aboriginal people, Indigenous people, and who knows what else. AB Watchman has probably got a good thing going, but AB, you're not going to find the boys because they were burnt up in that fire. I tried to tell you from the start how easily I could have gotten rid of 2 little boys. I could get rid of a full-size man in a day. All you have to do is freeze them, saw them up, and cook them down. It's easy. Those 2 little boys were done probably exposed. Either they suffocated in a van because they had to burn the seat, right? They had to burn evidence. When there are fires, evidence is usually burning, right? But nobody will say, Kimmy, you are right. because I was told, when was it, that the fire was under investigation. Okay, the fire is under investigation. How long does a fire investigation take? I want to see some fucking handcuffs. Hi, Mama. Those little boys, the West boys, went missing. And those little boys are easily, it's so easy. Think about it. They were 30 pounds. How many people have cooked turkeys 30 pounds? You cook it, you cut it up, and what do? These little boys were burnt to nothing. AV will not be, you do not have the technology to find out where these little boys are because it was burnt to nothing. You cannot retrieve DNA from ash because they mixed those little boys with a whole bunch of other things when they burnt up everything, right, Mama? But everybody tells me I'm crazy. I'm nothing. I don't know nothing. Right, Mama? I'm nobody. Right? But I did a 12th step. And I will tell you, Benny Keys has done nothing but cause people to lose their steps. The West boys. Where are the boys? You don't know about where are the boys, Mama? 2 little black boys who went poof. Poof. Where are the boys? Just like where are all the relatives of hockey players that Mama, I don't trust. Do you know that girl who was in chat? Princess Mariposa? She's a liar, Mama. Can I trust you? I've been bullied for 4 years and my bats are being blamed for it. I talk about guns being in the wrong hands and a little boy kills kids at school. I asked Benny to pray for his mother, and his mother gets attacked by dogs because Benny is drawing the dogs to his house. And he says, I tried to shoot him. And every person knows I would never shoot anybody. I would rip you apart with my bare hands because I'm a mama grizzly bear. You hurt me or my children or my husband. My mother-in-law loved me because she knew I would kill anybody who hurt her son. Benny lies with anything that will take Benny in. And the next woman who lies with him will wake up with fleas. And any person who gives Benny Keys money, you have karma on you. You are funding the devil. Because I will say again and again and again and again that he is starting a race war. Benny Keys is starting a race war. Exactly. Benny Keys is starting a race war because he thinks he's black. He's trying to smoosh up to all the black rappers where he has got no blackness, rapness, or whatever he's trying to do. Because as far as I see, Mama, go and watch him. I think everybody's subscribing to him to go watch him eat a black cock now. Did you see that great big microphone in front of his face? So every time he goes on a live now, I'm going to say, Benny Keys, you got a big black cock in front of your face now. Right? Right, Mama? He's going to put all these women down. A woman who's lost her son. I don't give a shit if she's smoking in her fucking house. Get out of her fucking house and go buy your own house. Go pay for your own fucking bills. He wants to be famous. He's going to be famous because he's going to get fucking killed, Mama. He is walking around. He's drinking the same pop I like. You know? Okay, you cook. I just ate and hopefully it'll stay in. What are you cooking, your boys? Mama, can I get your phone number so I can talk to you on the phone? Really? Oh, because I think you too much, Mama, because you got your you got your boys home, or was it somebody else? Please talk to me and tell me I don't got somebody mixed it up. I'm just scared, you know? I see my countrymen, the two countries I love, like Russia and Ukraine, are going to kill each other. Please don't, you guys. We got Benny Keys running around getting to do whatever he wants, and I got two countries I love going to kill each other. Why do you guys got to keep killing each other? You got this fucking idiot in America who's getting 7,000, almost 8,000 viewers. And my viewers are going down. When I finish this one, I'll probably lose some more subscribers, right? What is wrong with the world? He's dividing your country. I'm never going to the U.S. No. I won't cross into the border for anything. I don't give a shit how cheap chicken is, how much cheaper milk is, how much anything is cheaper in the U.S. I'm not going anywhere near you guys. Because you're killing each other. You got Benny Keys putting down everybody and him walking around fucking driving like a fucking idiot. He even said he was going in saying, "Did you see me?" Whatever that is. Of course there's money in war. Of course. Who do you think? All the weapons, all this. You go and you kill your young men. Or the ones that are injured come back with PTSD. And then you wonder why he kills his wife and his child. And then you go, well, I don't know why he had PTSD. I got timed out today, Mama, saying that in a chat. Saying that this young man who blew away his girlfriend and his child because they fought over something. because he was off his fucking meds. When these guys come back from war, when they are threatened, they go right back to where they were in war. So it doesn't matter if you have your mama, your daddy, your baby sister, who's ever in line of sight, this person, because of the PTSD, is going to wipe out everybody in front of them. Right? So Mr. Crimes, what's his? Okay. Crime Circus. You timed me out, right? Timed out for saying, hey, this ain't nothing now. A lot of more people are going to die. Because there's a lot more mental people out there than just me. I got timed out because this lady, I told her, okay, Mama, go look at crime. The father, supposedly the father was being interrogated, but it was his brother. So, of course, the brother's not going to have the same emotion as his father. But this so-called girl who had a wrench said, well, if he would have been on his medication. It's a chick who's never gone to war, right? How rarely do women go to war? And you give a woman, this is the thing, you give women power, a woman who doesn't deserve power, and she abuses it. Because I went right to that girl's page and said, karma. You cannot time out people when they are saying PTS is real. And if you keep ignoring it, don't keep ignoring it, because you will sit there and you'll chatter in the live. And somebody is going to watch you. And in your neighborhood, people, everybody is fucked up. You know? Everybody is fucked up. You go in there and just say I was a fucking nut bar with a fucking gun. I'd be tracking that bitch who timed me out right to her door, and I would blow her fucking brains out. Why do you think I wanted to be Rambo Kimmy? Because, you know, at the age I was, I could have been a really good killer. I know I could have. But I don't have the killer in me. I always said to my daddy I wanted to have a farm. But you know what? If my cow died, I would never eat it. She would be buried. Here lies birth of the cow, Betsy the cow. Here lies all the chickens, you know. No, I didn't say I would kill anybody. That's a problem. Everybody is allowed to say things, but when I say things, I get timed out. You know? Fuck, you know, I'm... Right from the start, I couldn't pay anybody to like me, you know? But Benny Keys has a very, very short life cord left because what he said about that little boy, that beautiful little boy, because it's just not me giving him karma. Other people have thought it. How can you say that about that little boy? Right? Yeah, you're right. But he's white. He won't go to jail. If he was black, he would be in jail. His mother and him drove his sister to ending her life, you know? And he probably peed all over his brother's property, right? I wish his brother would call me. I've cried more for Lacey. Of course he's been there to jail before. He's a trustee. He's a trustee. Trustees are rats. But this time when he goes to jail, he won't be a trustee because he's not going to make it to jail. Too much mama. Because he said I was going to shoot him. He put that out there, mama, you know, right? He said that I would shoot him. So that's pointing fingers that I would do something to him. But he put his own demise out in the algorithm. Right, mama? Right? Because I'm just going to kill him with words. That'll drive him mad. But what he said about his little man. And the man who is now with his son, watching him bite donuts. And watching him take little bites in his heart. It's okay, I know it. You already said you were listening. I called my son today and said I wasn't able to have the grandpuppy over. So I called and asked, can he come over? I need my 170-pound English Mastiff hugs, you know? Unless you've been loved by a 170-pound English Mastiff, you'll never know what it's like to be truly loved. When my big guy comes over, let's just say we have to drape everything we have in blankets. Everything. My most funniest day was about a month ago when he was fighting with himself in my mirror in the bedroom, growling at himself, barking. I could I'd never heard him say like he talks to me. I never heard him say this growl before, you know? And it was scary. Like, so I'm creeping into my bedroom because I'm scared of what's going on in there. And I look in there and there's this big goof looking at himself in the mirror, tail straight out. The tail that knocks down everything in sight whenever he wags it. And he is fighting with himself in the mirror. I never seen him look so mean. Meanwhile, he's fighting with himself. My friend Michael said something about looking in the mirror. He looked in the mirror and got scared of himself. Couldn't believe how powerful and big he was and how handsome. I want another dog so badly. My Kramer's lonely too, you know. He misses his buddy Karma. Roscoe the deaf and well, he's deaf and he's blind, comes over every day. But Roscoe only played with Karma, you know. Anybody out there with puppies to sell? I need a puppy. And I also need my the Knee Lake Mucklucks. I need them. I'm sore. I don't know if anybody heard about things like compression bandages, compression things. I found if I have compression clothing, it's like I also have a gravity blanket that my son bought me. So it's like when I'm sleeping, it holds me into bed. And I need a pair of mucklucks or whatever they're called so I can lace them up, so I can keep my legs tight. Because of the sports I was in, I overdid everything. Oh, times I broke my hands, fingers playing baseball, getting hit in the back as I'm running to first base, being almost knocked out by myself by hitting the ball up when I'm trying to swing so hard that it goes straight up in the air, that it comes down and hits me on the head. And I can see the umpire in the back catcher going, "Holy shit, can you do that again?" And me looking at them going, "Fuck, am I out?" Like, everywhere I went, I leave a mark. Just don't time me out when I'm telling the truth. To be timed out when somebody is telling the truth. The karma you bring to you is 5, 10, 15-fold. And nobody will ever understand it. All I ever wanted was to. And I've asked people, if you're going in the car, message me. Take me for a ride. Everybody has the technology that I don't have. I don't have a cell phone because the way my hands are, I would never be able to operate it. I would drop it and break it and whatever, I can't wear a watch because watches, if you only knew how many watches I went through, that time just doesn't keep on ticking, I've blown up watches. Like, no, but I mean, like, take me for a ride, like in your cell phone, Like, just show me around your neighborhood. See, I don't go in the car because I have a fear I'm going to die in another. My husband keeps wanting to take me in the car. But since so many people that I've cared about all of a sudden just popped in and said, hi, you got to feel my feelings now. £38 since Sandra died, and that's a month. I talked about building on sacred ground, how you should never do that. And then that whole community is burnt down, burnt to the ground. All those people homeless. I talked about my heritage, about being Ukrainian. Ukraine gets hacked. I talk about how much I love Russia and Ukraine, and they're at war. I talk about school shootings and how things are gonna go wacko. And a little boy goes in and shoots the brightest, the prettiest, and the football star. I talk about a young YouTube or a young musician who does this thing, Davide or whatever he is. He's absolutely amazing. And I said, I liked you. I said, you're amazing. This man gets a cease and desist order that he's not allowed to be a busker. And nobody reported him. All of a sudden he's getting this notice. He's not allowed to do this. He's not allowed to do that. And he's up online going, what did I do wrong? And it's because I liked him. And now he's getting invited to other communities saying, come on, come and play over here. What next? I'm telling you too much, Mama. Candace is alone in a very, very big house all by herself. And that ruse about saying the whatever's in the garbage can, I thought there was security around that house. So I want to see the videotapes of somebody putting it in there. Because if there is security on that property, you should be able to see it. I don't trust Lizzie until I get a phone call. I want to talk to her one-on-one on the phone. Everybody's got phones, but nobody will talk to me, you know. See, you're Lizzie's friends too. See, I bet you got Lizzie's phone number, right, Mama? I bet you. Yes or no? Do you have Lizzie's phone number? Yeah, Shannon's mad at me too. So is Princess Mariposa and all these people. One question. You have Lizzie's phone number, right? But you do speak to her, right? Everybody speaks to everybody else about me, but nobody will really speak to me about me. And I'm not supposed to be upset. Yeah, I'm supposed to believe everybody. Can you ask Lizzie where my emails are? Can you ask Lizzie who hacked me? You guys seem to talk, so do you have any answers for me? Yeah, Lizzie's got COVID. I wonder why. I think I'm the fool again. Because Lizzie is part of all of this with AB, Benny Keys, the building of YouTube channels, the spin, the donation of money to get more money come upon. That's why one YouTuber has somebody come in who is a buddy and donate, and then somebody else donate. So it's multiple people who are manic at home, no way to spend money because women are the ones who have the extra cash. So the women are getting drawn into this donate, donate. You see somebody, oh, he get cash, bang, cash up, bang, gang, bang, cash up, gang, bang. And it doesn't matter whatever channel you go to, you see people donate. And one person donates. Oh, he gave $5. Then there's a multiple of donate, donate, donate. Well, when Lizzie calls me on the phone one-on-one, nobody listening, I will believe everybody then. I do not believe anybody who will not talk to me on the phone one-on-one. Yes, there are 7 YouTubers, creators that are doing this. And I have already named the 7 YouTubers. There is no thanks. Okay. No thanks. Benny Keys, AB, Tiffany Marie. Okay. Nita Boy. Crime Scenes Obsessed. There's one more. There's one or two other more. Okay? Lizzie didn't, well, I don't know how much Lizzie made on her channel. All I got to see was her and Amanda and a bunch of people. Lizzie liked me as long as I said I was, the guy the person who had to be the PP prepper. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, girl, my email doesn't work. Somebody keeps getting all my emails. I know I'm not getting anybody, and the people that I'm sending them to certainly aren't getting them because I keep asking everybody, did you get my email? I'm not monetized either, but Benny Keys is striking my channel. Why is Benny Keys striking me when I'm not monetized? Okay, answer me that. Sometimes I wonder if you're Lizzie's daughter. Right? Lizzie's got a daughter. She's expecting a grandchild. Yep. And I got pulled into wanting to make a stuffed animal for another fucking kid who somebody doesn't give a shit about me. Yeah. Next question. Right. And why aren't people come in and like what I say or watch it? Why am I not being liked or disliked? Tell me why people will come and watch and listen and go back. Oh, she's crying. She's in a good mood today. She played 35 minutes of music. But I even asked, at least say that you like Calvin Harris's music. And that doesn't even happen. Really? And I'm fucking crazy. Yep. Oh, the sky is falling and I'm the only one who sees it. 'Cause a war's gonna happen and nobody fucking cares. Because it's gonna make money for people who make bombs and all that shit. And then another soldier will come home like the soldier I know who had to pick up body parts and is fucked up. He gets really fucked up and scattered. But I'm the crazy person. Yeah. I guess you're God now. Everybody has cell phones, but nobody can call me. What a fucking joke. Everybody knows everybody, but nobody has their number. I just email. I sure wish my emails would get through to the proper channels. Like Duty Ron, so I wouldn't look like a fool. TV, so he could stop saying that. Well, I wish he'd stop calling me. But it's funny how that Cherry's chick, whose husband is a fucking trucker, gets the same email that I sent to AB. She gets it, but Steve doesn't get it, you know? That's pretty fucking strange, you know? And this all-American cartel guy. Yeah, Hector, or whatever your fucking name is. Yep. You and Quantum Eagle. What is this fucking Quantum Eagle bullshit? All you fucking liars, you know? Help me, Bill. Oh, I'm in the middle of Colorado. I need to put up this great big whatever antenna because I live out in the bush. Help me fund me. Help me send my money. Help me get me my antenna. Help me get my antenna. And some fucking way I get a fucking $180 fucking bill to a fucking Mackie thing that I never ever fucking ordered. Right? And other subscriptions that were just save it for my lawyer. I'm not telling you guys any more shit. Because Benny Keys said that I can't get him for slander. Oh, yes I can. Yes I can. I already have 2 lawyers here. And I will be searching for an American lawyer because I will need one to help me in my case against all the YouTubers. Every one of them. Every one of them that I named and other ones that will be added. So, oh, I hope you get your dinner cooked because I'm gonna go watch a movie, or maybe I'll just go to bed and I'll have a dream. Maybe I'll have a nice dream of Benny Keys being stepped over by women with stiletto heels. I'm poking his body as he bleeds out little by little. Because a 12-inch stiletto heel is a fucking weapon. I can't walk in those ones anymore, but I know Molly Golightly has stiletto heels. And I think every woman alive should start walking to Benny Keys with their stilettos. Chase them with their heels. And when Mama and Stepdaddy, whatever they are, go away. Oh, when they go away, Benny Keys will be all by himself. He's not going to be able to go help Candace. Because he's got to babysit the house. So, who's going to help Candace? Well, he's house sitting. Right? Good night. Nobody cares. I'm just crazy old Kimmy in Canada, right? But I'm sorry, people, or I'm not sorry, but there's a lot of shit's gonna happen. Because that man is playing with a lot of people's emotions and getting away with it. If he was black again, if he was black, would he still be doing this? No. He'd be in jail or dead. America is two systems, the white and black. And black people we always put away for small crimes where white people get away with murder. Right, Benny Keys? Because you fucking hurt somebody. You do this gang bang. Gang bang. What the fuck is that? Gang bang. I hope you get gang banged in jail because you were part of the gang bangs in jail. Because you're a gay man trying to be straight. In the world that your mother didn't accept your sister loving a female. Right? Right.